Hi.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I am doing great, but today I am feeling bit sluggish and slothful because my phone is out of order.
Oh
So
no.
I yeah, I don't have anything to do.
Oh my God. Can I just say something off the bat?
Sorry?
Can I say something? Honestly, every time I say how are you to someone, I want them to tell me something interesting and other than good. So I'm really happy. I'm really happy you told me that. But I'm sorry you're having a sluggish day.
Yes, because without phone, our life is really incomplete. We don't have anything productive, right? Because it's mobile phone has become indispensable for our life. Like if we
Mhm.
want any entertainment, we need mobile phone. If we want to gain and access any information, we need mobile phone. While eating, we need it, and so if I need to upload content, then I want mobile phone. So today I'm completely free.
Well, maybe that's a good thing. Some time off.
Yes, yes. So can you think your life without mobile phone?
Can I think of my life without my mobile phone? I would say so, unless am I allowed to have a button phone so that I can call people like a telephone? As long as I have that, then I'm okay.
Yeah, apart from communication, we need to learn. Like if we want to learn like any recipe, any want to watch any movies, so right? And if we want to
But
watch any
like,
reels, we need mobile.
hmm, I think I would rather go old school, go to the theater to watch the films. Or if I want to learn something, I would maybe ask my grandparents or like my family members to share a recipe that they love. And I guess that would be a good, I don't know, point to start a new friendship with. A new friendship can blossom out of that. So, yeah.
So I think you are not obsessed with mobile phone. You are not addicted towards it.
I'm an extrovert and I love conversations. So I feel like maybe I'm not that afraid of letting that go for a while because it would mean that I'm talking to more people and, uh, having interesting conversations. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so may I know where are you connecting from?
All right. So, shall I introduce myself then?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, I'm Upasna. I'm a student of English literature, and I take tuition part time for young kids, like young kids, just kids. I've been doing that for a year, and I take classes on Clapingo as well. And I do some social work, and I work with NGOs I also do that. So, yeah, and I'm connecting from Bangalore, Karnataka.
Okay, that's nice. So you are born and brought up in Karnataka?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so how did you acquire accent?
Yes, I do have an accent. So I don't really know, and I think a lot of people ask me this, and I try to figure out every time I answer. So I think maybe it can be like the content I've been consuming all my life. Like any media that I consume, it's mostly from abroad, like America. So that's probably where I got my accent. But also, my father used to travel internationally and he was very well versed in English literature. So
Mm.
he would always tell me to roll my R's and like sound the words out differently. So maybe I learned it from him. Not sure. But yeah, I also went to a school with a lot of international students and a big pompous school, but a school, and probably that as well.
Okay, initially I thought you were born and raised in abroad, so that's why
Oh,
you're able to acquire the accent. But now you told me you already have an environment of speaking English. Your
yeah,
father speak good English, you as you mentioned, and you were in good school, so you
yeah,
also got their good environment.
yeah. I've been lucky there. Yeah.
Yeah, you are extremely fortunate when it comes to communication.
Very. Yeah. Okay then. Yeah, is there anything specific you want to talk about, or shall we just go with the flow?
Yeah, we will go with the flow. No problem.
Okay, great. So you're a travel enthusiast, you said.
Yes. Okay, so first of all, please tell me, did you celebrate Diwali yesterday and how was your
Yes.
Diwali?
Well, we don't usually burst crackers, but we did like meet with. I met my cousins, which I love my cousins so much. They're basically my siblings. So I got to meet them. We took a bunch of pictures. We dressed up. I feel like that's the whole event, dressing up, which was really fun. And yeah, we just lit up some diyas and like had a puja, and that's about it. Today as well, that was at my place. So today I'm at my Chikama's place, my aunt. So here we're gonna celebrate again today. Yeah.
Okay,
What
so
about
that's
you?
yeah, it was truly wonderful. And yesterday I made a YouTube shorts while busting the crackers. Not crackers, I was just busting sparkles, right?
Ah,
Fuljari.
the
That is
yeah,
sparkles, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it was a
I
different
guess.
experience for me because I'm not really into it. But yesterday I tried it, so it went well. And apart from it, today is Vishkarma Day. Do you celebrate it?
Mm-mm. Not sure. Could you explain?
On the day of Vishkarma, actually, Vishkarma Day is dedicated to Lord Vishkarma, who is known as
Okay.
the divine architect, like creator of
Mhm.
all the tools and equipments. On the day of Vishkarma, we usually don't use any tools, equipments. We just wash and clean them properly and adorn with flowers and some lightings. Then we worship because we are earning from that, like all the equipments gives a good
I
light.
see.
Yeah, so that is for the like those people who deal with it. Some people celebrate Govardhan Puja on the day of
Right.
Vishwakarma. Yeah, Govardhan is dedicated to Lord Krishna because who
Okay.
it's the Govardhan mountain.
Mhm. All right.
Okay, do you
I've
remember
never
the
heard of this
story?
before. I've never heard of this before, so I'm kind of fascinated by this. Wow. Like we
Okay.
have Eid Puja where we like worship our vehicles and
Vehicles.
our books and stuff like that. But not sure. Okay, that's very interesting. Where are you from?
I'm connecting from Haryana.
Haryana. Okay, okay. Sorry, I didn't know about this, but that's nice. Are you celebrating that today?
Yes, yes, we are
Okay,
celebrating
okay.
it, and because lots of people they don't know about why do we celebrate Vishkarma. Even I asked
Yeah.
my child in the morning, do you know why we are worshiping all the tools and all these things? Then he told me no. Then I explained to him. Even I don't know much about it, but whatever I know, I just told him.
Okay, well, that's amazing. Yeah, we're like my family as well. We're a big fan of mythology and learning about different cultures and stuff like that. My mother writes historical fiction. She's a novelist. So like she studies these different stories. So I've heard so many like different tales from our mythology and stuff like that. But I'd never heard of this, so it's very interesting to me. I love learning about this stuff. So yeah, thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, welcome, welcome. And do you celebrate Bhai Dooj? After
Don't know
Vishkarma,
what
there
that
is
is.
Bhai Dooj celebration. Do you celebrate
Okay.
Raksha Bandhan?
Yes, yes.
As it is similar to Raksha Bandhan. On this day,
Okay.
we just put tilak on the forehead of our brothers, and
Okay.
yeah, and we pray for their happiness and
Mhm.
well-being, health, prosperity.
Do
And
they do the same for you as well?
no, tomorrow is Bhai Dooj.
Just joking.
Yes.
All right.
So in return, we
Okay.
get gifts and some cash. Why do we celebrate it? There is a different story behind it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Do you know Lord Krishna?
Yes.
Yeah. So Lord Krishna visited his sister's house
Okay.
after defeating the demon Narkasur.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah. So his sister welcomed him so warmly and decorated his house and prepared lots of sweets, dessert, everything. So that's the way it started, Bhai Dooj.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
yeah.
Wow, that's wonderful. So, so your kids are also interested in all of this, huh?
No, they're not much fascinated, but I try to teach them.
Right.
Yeah, because when we are celebrating festival, we should have basic knowledge why we are doing it, right? That is our
Yeah.
culture, and I want to, yeah, they should be rooted
Yeah.
in their tradition and culture.
Yeah, absolutely. I also think that nowadays you see a lot of people saying, "Oh, I don't believe in this," or "I believe in it so much so that
Mhm.
I will fight for it," and stuff like that. But we don't know if they even know what it's about. So I really like your philosophy of like letting them know what the stories are, so that they're more fascinated with it. They're more in touch with their emotions while doing these rituals and stuff like that. Because most of the time it's like it's all costume and performance and stuff like that. So I like that there's real feelings there. That makes it so much more, I don't know, wholesome, I guess.
Yes, true, true. You mentioned in your introduction you teach young kids. So what do you teach? Do you teach spoken English to them or English
No,
subject?
with them it's more English grammar, and I help them out with school. So whatever is in their syllabus, mostly pertaining to, yeah, English grammar. Sometimes I help them with social, so like history, civics, or environmental science or something like that. And yeah, I mean, spoken English is more so for Clapingo and with adults. Yeah.
Okay. So what grades do you teach?
So from first grade to sixth grade right now, I have, yeah, I have about five, six children that I teach. And I mean, I do that as a kind of like a part-time job, and then I do my social work, which is going to the slums and sitting with the children there who can't afford to go to school, or they're going to the government schools, but they're not getting quality education. So I make sure that they're still in touch with everything that's in their syllabus, that they don't lag in any way. Yeah.
Okay. So you are working with NGO. What is the full
Yeah.
form of NGOs?
Non-governmental organizations.
Okay, I thought the same, but I was skeptical about it. That's why I wanted to make it sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So what motivated you to help them out? So
Um,
do you feel empathetic towards them or
very much so.
okay.
Yeah, so I'm very lucky. Again, I'm first to say I'm a very privileged person. So I'm so lucky to have parents who could take me to a good school and stuff like that. But because I went to such a big school, I had I mean, they would of course take us to school trips and field trips where we would meet kids like this. We would go to villages and do projects on the women there, and talk about women empowerment, talk about education, and things as such. But once I finished second PUC and all of that, I don't know. I think I also lost my dad around the same time. So I was trying to figure out how to cope. And doing this work really helps me. Seeing the children light up when they see me, run to me and hug me, like it's my whole world. It's those seconds, if they could last forever, I would be the happiest person on earth, honestly. They mean so much to me. And I want them to break that poverty cycle that they're in, Um, and a lot of the parents don't want to send the girls to school. And a lot of the parents will take them out of school, will take the boys out of school early to join them for work. But the only way that they can break that poverty cycle is to educate them. There's one big cluster, a big slum that we go to where over 100 people live, and only one boy is going to college. So it kind of, I don't know, it talks a lot. I mean, that's it's a lot of weight to carry, a lot of responsibility to take on. But at the end of the day, when they smile, when they know they've gotten something right, or they spelled something correctly, that overjoyed expression on their face, it's all worth it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I can understand. So, like, apart from English, what do you teach? Do you teach them some moral values and importance of education? So, how
Of
do,
course, yeah.
yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
other than English grammar, social, so history, civics, environmental science sometimes,
No, apart from
and
subjects, what do you teach?
right. So we have like lessons on safe touch, unsafe touch, and we have women empowerment, and then disabilities, right? Exposure to disabilities, which is a one of the most important lessons because we need to make sure that they are welcoming of all people.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of my main goals, I think, while teaching them, to make sure that they grow up to be good people, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
to include everyone in their circle, to not make fun of anyone. Because I think we've all been bullied at some point in our lives, or someone made us feel insecure, which is the worst. And so they should never be that person. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I can understand. So you're doing a great job. It's really inspiring
Thank you.
story.
Well, the session has come to an end, but I will say I have had a wonderful time speaking with you. You seem like a lovely, really sweet person.
Okay, thank you so much.
And you're very pretty as well.
Okay, okay, please teach me two vocabularies for my YouTube shorts.
Like a new word.
Yeah, yeah, new word.
How about serendipity?
I
Do
have
you know
never heard of.
serendipity?
No.
Uh, a serendipity is like a really happy surprise. A
Can you
really
spell?
serendipity. Serendipity. SEREN, serendipity. So DIPITY, I think. But yes, serendipity. It's one of the first like really cool words I learned as a kid, and it's one of my favorite words.
Okay.
It's like a really you say something is serendipitous, something is really a happy occasion, a happy surprise.
How can I
Yeah.
use in context?
Um, Okay, so let's say you're surprising someone with a birthday party. They'd say, "What a serendipitous occasion," or "What it was so serendipitous." It's an adjective of some sort, serendipitous. But a serendipity would be the party itself. Yeah.
Okay, got it. And there is a word rum drum or something. I
Sorry,
watched I watched one of your video. In that video, you are using a word rum drum something.
humdrum,
Rum drum. Yeah.
humdrum,
Humdrum. What is that?
humdrum, as in an okay, kind of like a humdrum day, as in a very peaceful, kind of lazy, laid back
Okay.
feel. So a humdrum day, yeah.
Okay. So today is my humdrum day. I have
Yeah, you're
nothing
having
to
a
do.
humdrum day, yeah.
Okay, great, great. Okay,
All
now we are
right.
running out of time. Nice
Yes.
talking to you. Bye bye.
Nice to meet you. Have a good rest of your day.
Yeah, thank you so much. Have a nice evening. Bye bye.